Welcome back to the Martian. Today we're at day 52 and we're inside of a base. Let's say good morning to Bob. Hey Bob, or good evening I guess, since it's quite dark outside. Bob still has food and Bob is happy. Do we give him more food? Probably not. Probably not. We can have a bit of snack? No, we cannot. We have enough food. We still have this room here actually that we at some point should continue working at. But yeah, things are going well. We do have more wheat ready. So the goal today is to inspect some of our systems, optimize it a little bit, set up our solar tracking system and stuff like that. And we're slowly working towards the point where we can move on towards playing with plant genetics. So that will be the next big thing that we focus on. Might want to switch out the tank. And maybe we should do some drinking. Right. Just give that to Bob, I guess. Right, good to go. So we are carrying a labeler, which we don't really need. But we are... Well, actually we might do that. We might want to label this, because this will be our solar tracking. Solar. Might be good to start labeling these things a little bit. So let's first do that. This is our solar setup, and we got our chip. So what we'll do is we'll load up the chip, and then we want to go and edit and go to the library. Now I downloaded this script, which is from the Steam workshop, and yeah, everybody can just subscribe to it and use that. This is not the name it said in the workshop, but it's not made by me. It's made by this person. So we load that. And we export that, I guess, to the chip. So you see it detects solar panels. Does it detect actually the sensor? I guess it does. Or no, it does not. So we should set it to the sensor probably. Right. Not sure if this will work. Probably have to change the orientation of the sensor. I think usually you have to point it actually, let's try that as a start. Usually you have to point it into the direction of sunrise. Maybe it makes more sense to put it there actually. So go like this. So it should be like that, I guess. Alright, and then we should just reconnect and see if it works. At least they're pointing into the right direction now, if it stops. Yeah. Alright, so maybe this will work. We'll find out. That's the first thing. Then I remembered we have this setup. And this might be a bomb in the making. Put on some music. Because it's just filtering pollutant in this tank, which is a little bit strange, because that's not really what we need. We could just feed this back to the system, I think. We just want to filter this clean air. So I think we anyway need to move this setup a little bit out of the way, and also move this furnace. So let's focus on that. See if we can clean up a little bit. We want some iron frames, I think. I'm not sure how much iron we have. We are running out slowly. Oh, we still have some iron to smelt. Let's do that now. Yeah, we need a bit more temperature than that. So volatiles. Should be good. I guess we need a bit more. Yeah, a bit more temperature. And even more. Probably want to open this a little bit to reduce the pressure a little bit. Alright. And away our iron goes. Nice. Alright, so that's done. This is very ugly. So we'll grind this bit away and start working on some nicer platform. Get some iron frames going. We'll take this single one as well. And I think we want a few more. So we want to move out the furnace a little bit because we expanded our base this way. Since we're waiting, or is this going fast? No, it's going quite fast. I was going to say we could try to remove this mud a little bit because that's also ugly. Sheet, and some iron sheets. Alright, should be it. So let's go building a little bit, moving shit out of the way. So the reason why we move our furnace out is because it is an explosion hazard. So we want to just avoid the risk of blowing up anything that's important. Let's see if we can just put this over here, I guess. Weld it up a little bit. So that's looking a little bit better. And we want to probably release all of the pressure. Not sure what happens if you just out of the blue start to move it. And we start with this bit, I guess, because this is also not in the place where we want it to be. Now the best way to do this, because again I don't know exactly what happens when you remove something where there's stuff inside of the valves. Might be that it's fine, but I don't really want to risk it because I never tried it. So let's connect this up, and I guess the active vent is used to release all the pressure that's building up. Yep. Then we can remove this wrench. Right, that works. And this requires a drill. Also remove that bit. Then we can connect these two up and make it part of the same network, just to play it safe. And then we should be allowed to remove this with a wrench, obviously. Alright, and now I think we can just remove all of this without problem. Cool, and we can clean up our inventory a little bit, make some space. I think this is going well now. Yeah. So we'll move this setup here as well. We have nothing to lose, so let's try that. We should get power here as well actually, but we'll do that in a bit. Now to move the big part. Does it require... no, wrench. All right. Probably can move it a little bit backwards actually. So what I was thinking is that probably it's fine to just do something like this, where we turn this into a loop. We'll add some passive vent over there, which should have as well. Wrench again. Like so. So this will just take air from Mars. Let's construct that as well. Can we just... do we need a screwdriver or something? Probably. Put you back in. Oh, I got the wrong one. Haha. Every time I do this. So now we do need a hand drill for the first bit. This bit is always confusing me. Right, so we want to filter not an air conditioner. We don't need to cool Mars down. It's already quite cold. Filtration. And some screwdriver. There we go. Ditch this in. We'll move it one closer, I think. Range still. At some point I should learn, no? This guy, put this guy back. Yeah, that's correct. Alright. So that looks good. And then we probably want a heating element here. Yep. Does it matter which way? No, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so now we just need power, and then this bit is fixed again. Anyway, we need to reroute our power a little bit because it's getting really ugly here. Yeah. Alright. So let's take this. So at some point we will make a main line. Maybe we should connect these. A main line. I think this is not too bad. Can probably take a shortcut somewhere going straight up there. This could be like the main line, and then we want to put these on separate circuits. So we'll move these all back, and then we'll separate a little bit using these area power control units. Or what's the name? Yeah, that's the name. Right, so that's what we will do. Let's charge this up. For now we'll focus on this new bit. I think this is fine. You might want to move it backwards a little bit more so that everything is nice and hidden. At least from this side. I think from the other side you'll just be able to see it. So now we have to make some weird jump here, it seems. We could go underneath it actually. Might be prettier. So now you see why we will anyway need all the cable we can get with these stupid kind of projects. All right. So you can actually color code these so that you know which network is what. That's way too much effort for me, but it's definitely a possibility. Very curious if the sun will come up in a bit, if the solar panels will work. Alright, so we'll sling this around. And we probably want to connect up the pipe heater as well. And we're just short. Always.
Power low.
But we get more. Alright, there we go. Our setup is complete again. It's a little bit simplified. So if we now switch on this, we should just see the pressure building up. As it's doing. We can switch this on quickly, so we'll get some heat in the pipes, preventing buildup of liquid CO2. Some tiny bit of pollution in there, but it's perfectly fine. Right, that's enough of you. Right, so this is going quite fast, and this is just looping the pollution out and back in. So it's pretty cool. We could make this smart, but we won't. Meanwhile, we'll start moving this thing around. So it's 0 pressure. Take that. It's probably smarter to do it the other way around, because then you push all the air out. But don't think it really matters. A little bit anxious about this pressure bit. But it's going slow, right? We should just not forget it. Or we're in for a surprise. Crowbar. Alright. Just got enough space for this bit. Alright, now we're at this bit again, where I never know what the correct orientation is. This could be it. This might be it. Suit power is... oh. That went really fast. How's this guy doing? It's getting there. So we probably want to do some welding, or what's the right order? No. Wrench again. I think this is correct. Nice. Then we have the output, input, and output again. So we'll make the same stupid setup, because that did kind of work. Just to get the pressure off, which we inevitably build up. Maybe this time we'll not point it at our own face, because this needs to be built inside, right? Yeah. Let's first build that. We'll make it a little chimney. Can you? Yes. Much prettier. Alright, how are we doing here? Yeah, I think that's fine for now. It has some liquid. Alright, because we need to do this. The pressure will go up a little bit more. How much will it actually increase? Quite a bit, it seems. But at least the percentage liquid CO2 is dropping, so that's nice. We're boiling CO2. Because that's how it works, right? The boiling point determines the interface from liquid to gas. So technically it is correct what I'm saying. So I think this can at least handle like 3.5 megapascal, this whole system. Not if there's liquid, that will give some pipe stress. So we have to watch out for those kind of effects. So we'll heat it a little bit more because it will actually benefit us if we put warm gas into our main room. I think we will go to 30 or something. So, what did you do today? I just watched pipes warm up. Very interesting. Right, that's it. So that's very nice. And we can take that. Things are looking a little bit better. We can ditch these for a moment. Maybe put that in the other locker so we slowly clear out this one. Because we also want to move this thing. And this should be in the crab locker downstairs. And we can actually close this window again, I think. Ah, we have another empty one. Great. So clean up that as well. Take plastic, some cable. Right, we do the other things another time. What's that? Right. Logic circuit and some. We have duplicate printer mods. Very nice. Cool. How are our eggs doing? They're doing alright. Just want to see the bar. So this system is also working decently. Oh, there is some pipe stress actually. Right, so it's also getting cooled. But we might want to warm up this this base anyway. So then I think things will be better. In a moment we should check if this is working. Of course now the detector is in the shade. So actually it's in the wrong position, right? Let's go outside for a bit. Do we want to take our network, analyze a card? Maybe.
Hydration critical.
But maybe after having a bit of drink. So we can open this. We see that we have some pollution because our filtration system is not great. Right, but that was it already. Solar panels are not working yet. Bob is being productive. Put you in there. Let's give him some more food before he starts to complain. Solar panels are still not doing anything. It's a little bit suspicious. Our guy is super unhappy, so we might want to ditch the suit for a minute. And we'll boil a potato, I guess. But overall things are going well. Yeah, we want to play with the solar panels in a bit. Because something is going wrong. Put you in food locker. Alright, our guy is a little bit happier. We can go and sniff the plants. I think they should contribute to happiness as well. Don't really see it changing, to be honest. Come on, guy, be happy. He's just unhappy. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just go outside and pretend nothing is wrong. Alright, let's see what's... Oh, we are carrying water. Let's see what's wrong with our solar setup. Ditch the CO2 bottle for... Oh no, we will pass that actually. Yeah, they're not doing anything, so that is something to worry about. They are tracking it, but the wrong way around. So... yeah, it's off. So what we'll do is Trixes. First we'll disconnect it. Can we... no. Let's just put it on top of here. There is no roof. Haha, that's important to know. So it's being damaged all the time. Let's first fix that. And luckily we notice now. So do we need to repair all of them then? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so we almost broke our solar panels. It's going well. A little bit of a surprise. Right. So let's first close up. We thought that we had everything under control. Our base is a little bit flawed. Alright, so the reason for going up there was because we wanted to put the sensor there. Let's twist it like 90 degrees. Let's see if that's actually golden key. The missing piece, the whatever. I should build a ramp or something. Alright, go up here. Oh, that's ugly. Can we shift you still a little bit? Is it allowed? I guess like, but then it will be shadow on our solar panel. There is no right answer. Alright, then I guess we put it here. These things are always bigger than I imagined them to be. They take up much more space. Alright, so then screwdriver, select the sensor. Nope, it's definitely not the right answer. Alright, so we tried. Let's get this cable out of the way for a minute, because it's messing up the options that we have for placing this thing. Alright, so we tried this orientation, that was wrong. Should we try this one then? I think in general I'm building these solar panels wrong, because the power outlet should be the other way around, so it should point towards sunset, I think. Sunrise, I mean. But it seems we can adjust by just flipping the sensor. So let's see if this is part of the solution. Stop! Hey! Alright, so this looks like it. So we still get some power. It's not great, because we are a little bit too late. But for next day, it seems that at least they are turning, so we're doing a little bit better. So we fixed that. Might want to add some windows back in. Which we don't have. Glass sheets. So we took like 4 or something. How much is that? 6. Alright. Is there still a solar panel here? Yes, let's also fix that. Alright. At some point it will break. I keep saying that every stream. But until it does, we will try to fix it. Just as a sort of mini game. Nice. Then I'm happy with the progress we're making. So our batteries are a little bit low. Yeah, we are low on power. One of the reasons for that is probably... Shit. Ah, we might want to fix this as well, actually. Now that we're here. Do we want to add to this cable mess? No, we don't. Just go loop outside or something? I don't know how to reach that. We could flip the door. Guess that would make it easier. Let's try that. Although... I don't know. It's too much effort. We'll just do the lazy way for now. Can we cross here? No. Lazy. Alright, so now we have power, so you can actually close the door. So what I was about to say is that probably we're still actively pumping... Oh no, it's off. Actively pumping oxygen in here. Alright. So that's not the reason why we're burning power. These lights might have something to do with it, but I think it's just our overall increase in energy usage. So let's just shift these things back a little bit, because that's ugly as well. Yep. So we clean up our base a little bit more. Not the most exciting thing to do, but will be in the end will be nice. Switch these around, swap maybe the battery. This is... what the hell is it actually? A power? I don't know what this is. Power connector. To power a network. Alright. No clue, never used that. We'll take some crap downstairs that we never use. Like flags. Guess we'll just ditch this here. To get away with our laptop maybe. Some network cards. This is an old mining drill that we also don't really need. Empty canister and a tracker. The tracker is kind of nice, but we also never use it. This is our dump locker. At some point we could build like a recycling station where you extract the resources from these things. Might be nice. Okay, so we can shift this a little bit. Can we just build it here? I guess we can. Then I'm a little bit annoyed by this space, but maybe it will make sense at some point. So we'll move it backwards. Oh, we still need to do more deconstruction. I guess that would be fun, but then it ends up in a locker, so yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. So I guess we'll make it here. Cable coil, right? Plastic maybe. And now what? Screwdriver and this thingy? Yes.
Power low.
Alright, so this is back in order. This will give you a bit of an idea of the amount of space that we all of a sudden have, which I don't know yet what we'll do with that, but looks a bit prettier. Maybe we have to shift these, like flip them 90 degrees, that we have like rows. Might make sense, then we use our space a bit more efficiently. What also might make sense is to set up maybe our main power a little bit more efficiently. Yeah, let's do a little bit of drilling. Clean up this place. It's like vacuum cleaning. Take out the dirt. Can we actually destroy cables like that? Nope, apparently not. Right, looks a bit cleaner. Alright, and what we then maybe want to do is just remove one of these and pull the power straight from there. This is also a little bit ugly. So maybe from here you just want to go straight up. So then we have to remove that bit. With the angle grinder maybe? Nope. Still wrench. And I guess from here we can just pull a power line up. We have the wrong tool. I want the heavy cable, I think. Ah, that's where we are. Right. So let's see, do we first want to deconstruct and no, then we'll lose all of the power. So ideally we just want to make a new line. Because I think our base power is also connected to this, so you can see the problem of doing it this way is when you just have one power line for everything, then things become quite complex. It also means that if there's a bit of burnt cable, which sometimes happens if there's too much devices on one grid or something, then everything just shuts off and you have to look for the place where it all went wrong. Alright, so let's disconnect this bit at least. See, everything is out. Alright, so this will be our main power grid. Strange reason we attach it there. Let's check if our solar panels are working. Yes, they are. That's quite nice. So let's see if the battery is actually charging. The solar panel battery, which is the one on the far right, and it is. Although, no, actually we don't know, it's just flickering. That doesn't really mean anything, to be honest. I don't think it tells us anything, right? Because we have the wrong, we have the wrong chip in. We'll just rely on the fact that it's working. Or should we actually check out the output? Maybe it's nice to get a little bit of an idea if we did something good or not. So let's see, there's now almost 900 watts going in and in there. That's quite cool. So that is working. Alright. Why do we still have two steel plates, I wonder? Oh yeah, because we cut this bit out. So we might want to weld it up. And while we're at it, it's all fine. We might want to weld up this thing as well. Not sure if anybody was bothered by that, but it was kind of ugly. Alright, so we probably need a bit more heavy cable coil. I'm not sure how many we can print. Not as many as you would hope. Let's just print all. So yeah, we want to connect this up. And then we're stuck already. Let's just make this ugly for a second, so we can make the future cable bit a bit nicer. It will ensure that we still have power now, which is quite essential for a whole base of operations. Alright, so this is connected again. Our jetpack should be running out at some point as well, but we still have a bit. Deliberately have been saving the jetpack fuel for the important moments. This is fine, right? Yeah. Right, so from here we can continue. Then we'll go... This is really pretty. So yeah, the reason why we're making this so difficult is because we still don't have power. That's why we cannot simply just go and replace everything in one go. Because I think, well, the airlock will work without power. But for instance, our plants will not get light and stuff like that, so we'll get annoying quickly. For instance, we won't be able to refill our water and stuff like that. So that's why we have to work around in complicated solutions. Alright. Please work. Yes. It looks like we have to do some more digging. For copper mainly, I think. But we'll do that next time. So this is the first step on fixing this bit. For some reason, we worked with a transformer here. We could move that up a little bit. Would make sense to incorporate that here, so that we can make the switch between heavy and small cable later on. Like so. Yep, I think that's good. And we could actually do that already now. No? No, let's not do that. But like maybe take this, connect it to this network and then continue like that way. But no, let's not do that. But next time we just have to do everything in one go, and that would make way more sense. Yeah, so I think that's it. Why are you complaining? Did we cut some power cord that we shouldn't? Not sure why it's complaining. Why are you flickering? Maybe because it didn't have any power? I don't understand why this is doing that. Maybe because there's just not enough power to get anything out of it. I don't understand. It's alright, we don't really care. Right, so that's our base at its current state. Slowly progressing. But it's looking a little bit like a base. And we are getting somewhere. So at some point we might want to change this as well, so that... let's close the door. So that maybe those wind turbines are also facing the right way. I'm not sure if there's like some tracking script for that.
Hydration critical.
But it would be fun. Suit pressure is critical, right? That's so cute to leave. Maybe cheat a little bit, change this out. Can I just, yes, grab you? Swap you out. Looks like things are working. So we are getting a shit ton of food. I think I will leave those plants just flowering a little bit. Maybe I'll take the soybeans. I'm not particularly a fan of the soybeans. Maybe I'll leave this open and plant something else there because we have too much soy. But I guess it's the other food that we can easily eat, so it makes sense to have some soy at least. So that we have some variety in our diet, I think. I think we'll harvest the rest another time. Right, so we have a snack. We also still have a potato. We have too much food at this point. I'm not sure if there's such a thing, but it sure looks like it. Eat everything. No, we need even more food, right? Let's boil up some soy. Can we? Yeah. So we still have like 18 liters of water, so that will last us a little while. So we don't have to worry about that yet, but at some point we should. This guy is getting sick of himself, it looks like. Alright, so I think that's it for today. So we managed to clean up our base a little bit. Get some nice atmosphere in here, nice pressure and temperature. That's all looking good. The next time we will find a way to automate this system. I have some ideas about that as well. Simplify our current setup, but that's for next time. And maybe we have to worry about our power situation a little bit more. Maybe make a bit more solar panels, a few more. Since we completed our setup now, so it might be nice to worry about that. But anyway, that's for next time. So thank you for joining. and I hope I see you next time. Bye bye.